Oh hi, my nose is massive. It's back, lads. Do you want the best player on the game? I said, do you want the best player on the game? But not for now though. Get D-Money. Get all the D-Monies. So if you guys want the best place to buy your coins on the internet, then go over to u7buy.com. Use code Vizeh at checkout for a cheeky little discount, guys. And yeah, with that said, enjoy the video. Awesome guys, Vizeh, and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, welcome to FIFA 21, the beta. How do you get it? When do you get it? How do you get it? If you can get it. And also, do you know that it's really hot outside? It's really hot, isn't it? Now, right now, if you don't know, I in fact live in Poland, but from what I've seen on social media, by the way, at official Vizeh, go and follow me over on my Twitter and also on my Instagram if you want to see what I do in the world. All pissing off Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, Spurs fans, and pretty much every single fan possible on Twitter. If that intrigues you, then go and follow me. Today, I'm going to go into the beta, go into some leaks of the beta, what the game looks like, the menus, and yeah, that's gonna be interesting, isn't it? Now, you know my opinion about FIFA, and you know, I'm gonna keep it as completely, you know, honest as I can. I'm not gonna be one of them that's just like, oh my god, yes, FIFA, yes, I can't wait. Like, you know, I wanna wait until I actually see the game, play the game. If it's a demo, typically the demo or beta actually feels nothing like the actual game itself when it does come out, because that's happened non-stop for the last 5 years in a row, where the beta and demo that literally feels like a different game. But hey, we move on, shall we? Because once the beta comes out, then that means basically all the hype is now, you know, full steam ahead for the new FIFA, and that FIFA 20, the previous FIFA, is pretty much now in the mud. Now, right now, there's in fact a video going around making the rounds, and there's actually a video showing actual footage of the game. Now, because I don't think I can actually show the video, what I'm going to do is show you the screenshots of the actual beta. I think I could do that, and if I can't, then you won't see this video because it'd probably be copyright striked. So let's get into the screenshots of the beta before we get into how do you actually get the beta. So right now, I've pretty much screenshotted the menus and the brand new kit. So right here, you see there's in fact the brand new Barcelona kit, and you can see also there for some reason what looks to be the Juventus kit as well in the background, but you can see the away kit for Barcelona as well, including that the Real Madrid kit, which is actually not like what it is in real life. That it's missing the sleeve. So yeah, the leaks weren't true, but it was kind of true, but not the sleeves part. And you can also see the away kit, and I think the third kit there as well. So the new kits are in fact getting involved in the game, and that is what it'll look like in FIFA. Moving on will also be the in fact main screen, which for me is boring as hell. I really don't like it because it's the same thing it's looked like since FIFA 17, really. You know, like it does look the same thing, man. You know, for the last 5 years, it's just been this screen, and usually there's like a player there, so left hand side. This time it's just appearing to be some sort of like weird zigzaggy lines. So yeah, in terms of if you're looking for some new menus, some new brand new ideas for FIFA, you're in the wrong place, mate, because this is EA and they see no point of actually making changes for when they don't think is necessary. Next page there is of course the menus, which looks literally the same. Like, this is the same thing since FIFA 17. The exact same thing. Like home and then settings, and then you have your square patterns or rectangle patterns, and then that's literally it. Like, this is actually now getting annoying now, lads. See, at bottom right, it's got FIFA 21 EA Play. So I believe this is footage at the actual EA Play event that someone's managed to capture, basically. And again, like, I don't know about you, you may not care about, you know, menus and that, but people see a difference in menus as like an actual difference in care of the game. Because if you don't remember, back in FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, FIFA 14, they were all completely different in menus. And I think it's actually since pretty much FIFA 14 where this came around, actually. I may actually be, yeah, I'm right there. FIFA 14. FIFA 14 was when this entire kind of rectangular menu thing came about. And they've not really changed that at all since. For 7 years. It just looks the same thing as per usual. Into next menus, we in fact go into the actual kickoff mode. So there's, you know, Volta Football and Kickoff, House Rules, Champions League, Libertadores, Cup Finals, as per usual. They've not even bothered to actually change the icons, the same thing. And then there is in fact the team deciders. So you pick your teams, and Again, it looks the same thing, just with different colour scheme. And by the way, Piemonte Calcio is of course still Piemonte Calcio. There's no Juventus, the same badge, okay. And then you see the kits, which in fact in here, there's in fact no change to the kits for PSG or Arsenal, so they've probably not got into actually changing that yet. But that's how the menus look like with the players. And then there's Liverpool and also Manchester City. And then here's some actual gameplay to prove that it is in fact a different FIFA, that here's Liverpool versus Manchester City, but the actual look of the gameplay, the aesthetics, the scoreline, the boards, it all has a different colour scheme. So they're aiming for like a purple sort of vibe. This shit is now really purple like now, which is, I guess, cool. I like different scoreboards, I guess, you know, at least it changed that, I guess. And that is all screenshots I can find from basically the EA Play version of FIFA 21, which will be pretty much the same kind of looking thing as it will be for the actual FIFA 21 beta, or demo really. With that said, let's get into actually how you actually get the beta if you actually really want it. So here is a popular site that's been used very often, and it says in here that typically you should receive an invitation between the 25th of July or the 7th of August. Now right now it's in fact the 2nd of August, so we've got pretty much 6 to 5 days until we should actually receive a invitation. I've not seen anyone receive one yet, so expect it very soon. And also in it says that it should be available on the 7th of August, so it should be at least then that it'll be released. Now only PS4 and Xbox One players can actually receive a beta code, and the selected players typically is from the US or United Kingdom. I don't know why they don't pick other European countries, but typically it is typically US or UK. By the way, let's say if you're like French and you know you want to get a beta code, I believe that you can't really get one, because even if you use someone else's code, if it's not actually linked to your account, then you can't use it. So you in fact can maybe use it only if you download another person's account. You cannot use someone else's code onto your account. So that's a warning before someone tries to scam you, because I've seen it before happen, that people say, I've got a code, who wants it? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Make sure that you get their account, because it doesn't matter if you get a code, if it's not for your account, then it won't work. Now, how do you get an invite to the beta? And simply put, you in fact get an email sent to you from EA, sent to whichever email you've linked to your EA account. You can find out what that account is by looking into your actual FIFA 20 into the settings, and you find your account details, and you can see your email right there, so you know what email it'll be sent to. And then through there, they will send you an email saying that you've received a code, and that you can actually use that code onto the actual console that you're on, if it's PS4 or Xbox. Now, this is typically how it works. If you typically play only career mode, then you will typically get a career mode code. Now, this isn't 100%, it's more often than not, if you play pro clubs quite a lot, then you should get a pro clubs code. Sometimes you may just get unlucky and just get a random code for, let's say, Volta. You may just get like a specific only Volta code. Now for me last year, I in fact did actually receive a beta code, and for me I was lucky that it was in fact a Ultimate Team beta code. Whatever I got from the beta, I only had for the beta. So don't worry, whatever you get in the beta, you will not keep for the rest of the game. It's not like people get like a fresh start ahead of everyone else. Whatever coins, whatever packs you get, or whatever teams you get, it means nothing until the actual game's out. But there is a way that you can try and make sure that you can in fact get an invitation, and it's through this, that you go to the actual Origin website. So this is what you can do to make sure that you have all the chance in the world to actually receive an invitation, is that you go into email preferences, and if you don't have this ticked, this one right here which says yes, email be about to email products, news, events and promotions. So events basically also means beta. So if you don't have this ticked, then I'm pretty sure that you probably will not receive an actual code. But if you do tick it, even though you may receive some completely useless spam the entire time, when the actual time matters, you give yourself a chance to receive an actual beta code, and make sure that you update it as well at the bottom, okay? You can also put in your preferred platforms. So I've got both PS4 and Xbox One, so you can both tick off those at the same time, as I got both consoles. If you're only PS4, then I guess just tick PS4. It doesn't really matter much, really. And that is it, boys. That is in fact how you increase your chances of actually receiving a code to the beta. Now, I must say that this is not a guaranteed way, because the issue is with a closed beta is the fact that they don't have much space or server space to actually have thousands upon thousands of people on, hundreds of thousands. So I don't know how many people let's say, get in, if it's 50,000 or 100,000, I don't actually know. But I know that not every single one of you will get a code. Some will get lucky, some may only get Volta, some may only get Pro Club, some may only get Career Mode, some may only get Ultimate Team. So that's how it all gets spread out. I believe it's typically for about 2 weeks. It says here that it should be available from the 7th till the 20th of August. Now it could be later. I believe what EA do as well is that let's say you get a Pro Club's invitation for the first week, and then after that first week, you in fact have the entirety of the beta opened up to you. I think that happened last time, that people who just got Career Mode halfway through, then was available to every single thing in the actual beta. That is a beta. Hope you guys do enjoy. Thank you all for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.